Thanks for joining us tonight. Charlotte is off. A big day for the city of Madison. For the first time ever, a sitting vice president set foot in the Capitol building. Vice President Mike Pence delivered remarks about the state's school choice program this afternoon. We have team coverage of today's events. Amy Reed was inside the Capitol during today's event, and Amanda Quintana spoke with Democrats and protesters outside. We begin with Amy inside the Capitol tonight.
When we talk about school choice, we're often discussing these voucher programs that give students state financial assistance in order to go to a private school. Pence said across the nation, these programs are successful. He said they lead to better grades and high test scores, which recent studies compiled by the Brookings Institute have not backed up. But there are success stories Pence mentioned, including a few students on vouchers in Milwaukee who will be the first in some of their families to go to college. Opponents of school choice say vouchers take away money that should be going to public schools. In fact, a Milwaukee lawmaker introduced legislation today that would eliminate school choice, which Pence talked about.
In fact, I learned on the way here that there's a bill being introduced in the Wisconsin legislature that would actually phase out school choice in this state. I know the governor couldn't be with us here today, so let's make sure he hears us. We're not going to let that happen.
Trump and his cronies are sabotaging public education because it's not their children who go to public school. At every step, they think this is what's going to happen to someone else. They're handing massive tax cuts to the richest people in America while cutting funding for teachers, for training, for our school systems.
Democrats this morning countered Pence, saying school choice is not the right way to go. That claim about cutting funding is true. The president's 2020 education budget proposal decreased discretionary spending on education by about $7 billion. However, it created education freedom scholarships, which put about $5 billion toward private or charter school vouchers. Now, Pence had dissenters inside the Capitol. He had dissenters outside the Capitol. Amanda Quintana spoke to protesters and joins us now with what they had to say.